Hey everyone! So for today's video, we're going to be doing a little Q&A where I A your Q's. Yeah. That sounded funnier in my head. I asked you guys on Facebook and on Twitter if you guys had any questions for me, and I did get a few of them, so yeah, we're going to go through them and let's see what you guys want to know. On Facebook, Ashton wants to know what I like to do in my free time. And when I actually get free time, I really don't get a lot of it between work and school and my YouTube videos. I either just relax, sit down and play video games, or just hang out with my friends, and as basic as that sounds, or generic, that's pretty much what I do like doing in my free time. Christian Matias has a lot of questions, so here we go. Number 1, what is your top 5 favorite Pokemon? I love Espeon, Lugia, Arcanine, Jigglypuff, and Ampharos. Those are definitely my top 5, the top 5 I could just think of off the top of my head that I love. So yeah. What is my favorite Pokemon movie? Honestly, I would have to say the second one. I know the first one, that was like, oh my god, the first movie was amazing, that set Pokemon off, but I kind of have a fondness for the Johto region for some reason. I'm not sure why, because I was into them before the Johto region when it was just Generation 1, but I don't know, just something about the Johto region, just I love it, and I really love Lugia, and that's probably why Pokemon 2000 was my favorite movie. What is better, old Pokemon anime or the new one? I haven't really watched a lot of the newer anime. I'm trying to slowly collect all of them on my DVD shelf. Right now, I only have like the first third of the first season, and then just random episodes of throughout the entire seasons from 1 to like, what season are they on? Like 14 right about now? Just finding them randomly in the Salvation Army. So I honestly prefer the older one just because I grew up with it. I'm a little biased toward it just because that was my childhood, the older seasons. But I'm not going to say it's better than the newer ones because I haven't watched so much of it. But, you know, I love Pokemon and love watching it all the same. But I really do miss the old voice of Ash. Do I accept fan art? Well, if you guys want to make fan art, then yeah, you can send it to me on Facebook or Twitter, or eventually when I open up the P.O. box so I can send out the giveaway posters, then you can just send me letters and yeah, and I'll write you guys back and stuff and just, yeah. So if you want to make something, sure. Nintendo fan for the win wants to know if there are any Pokemon that bring back bad memories for me. And I honestly thought about this question long and hard. Is there any Pokemon that I can look at and something bad would happen? But I honestly can't think of any Pokemon that bring back bad memories. But I can tell you, there is a Digimon. I can't remember the name of it. I haven't been a big fan of Digimon. Maybe this is the reason. But one time I had a dream that I was being chased by one of the Digimon. I think it's one of the original ones, and it had like a stick and a blade. It was kind of like the floating Grim Reaper. And I had a dream it trapped me in my bathroom and cut my throat and stuff, and I can actually still remember hearing that. That might be a reason why I don't like Digimon anymore, but who knows. Anas wants to know what my favorite Pokemon region is and why. Well, honestly, I feel the Johto region has to be my favorite. I know I grew up with Kanto, got into everything later in life. I got out of Pokemon for a little bit, but got back in it. But the Johto region, I feel when I play the Pokemon games and I'm playing in the Johto region, I feel some kind of connection to this region that I would love to live in this one. So, I don't know. And I just love Lugia and Espeon and Ampharos, and like those 3 Pokemon, those are from the Johto region. I guess just something about me just screams Johto. I don't know. Dina Shui wants to know what my favorite video game is of all time. And I thought about this hard as well, because I have a crap ton of video games here. But I have to go back to probably Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness, because that one Pokemon game, I didn't play a lot of video games after like the Super Mario 64 that my mom got us from when we were kids. I didn't play the Pokemon games as much at all when I was a kid. I got into them later after I was able to buy everything myself. But when I was younger, my mom did get a GameCube, and it was the special Pokemon edition that came with XD Gale of Darkness, and I played that non-stop. I played that over at least 5 or 6 times. And I just have to say that's probably my favorite game because of the fact that one game is what got me started on my tangent of being obsessed with my video games. On Twitter, Mason wants to know what's my favorite video game character is of all time from the Nintendo franchises, and I would definitely have to choose Link. I mean, I love my Pokemon, but Link is sexy, okay? I cannot get over how sexy Link is. He's going to be my favorite because I have a huge crush on him, and I am not afraid to admit it. Nikki Soralot wants to know what color Yoshi would I choose if I could have one? And I would definitely choose a mix of between blue and green, that darkish turquoise color. It's not an official Yoshi color, so I'm going to go with that because I'm a rebel. Yeah. He also wants to know when my birthday is so he can wish me a happy birthday, which is like the nicest thing ever. But my birthday is August 13th, and this year I'm turning 21. I'm going to be completely honest. I don't want my friends to take me out for my 21st birthday. I don't want to know what they want to do. No, no, no. Andy AB wants to know what my greatest accomplishment has been so far in my life, and I would have to say I thought about this for a while, and my greatest accomplishment, I feel, is being who I want to be in life. And what I mean by that is when I was in high school, I did not share really my obsession with, like, I love my video games. I love Pokemon, Pokemon cards, and the whole being a nerd in a way. I hid that because, I mean, I had friends that I felt, you know, comfortable with, and they're still my great friends today, but I really couldn't share that love for nerdy video game stuff with them because it really wasn't their passion. But I mean, I still love them, and we were in choir together. But after I graduated high school, I met my best friend Hayden, and he introduced me to the group of friends that I have now that has just made me feel absolutely comfortable with myself, that I can be obsessive over my video games and Pokemon, and I can make all the jokes I want with them, and just really be yourself. That's one thing I would like to point out to you in life. Don't care what anybody else thinks. If you're in high school or middle school, and if you're in high school and you think, oh, this is the most important time of your life, I can guarantee you it's not. And literally months after you graduate, it's all over, and you don't really have that high school pressure and feeling anymore. And it's one of the best feelings in the world to finally just be free of that and just be who you want to be in life. Thank you guys so much for watching and subscribing. Next week's video for Sunday is going to be the announcement of the 400 subscriber giveaway and the start of the 500. And then if I hit it, the 600 subscriber giveaway as well, to mix those into one video. So let's see if we can try and hit that milestone. And I will see you for Friday's video. Bye.